I can tell you from personal experience that sibling rivalry is indeed a thing. However, often it peters out into adulthood as you both realise that you're adults. You don't have time for petty squabbles, put it that way. Well, unfortunately for some, sibling rivalries live on, but never have I seen it get as ridiculous as we're about to see it in this video. Of course, I am on about the Oh Brother side missions in Red Dead Redemption 2. In the latter chapters of the game, if you head to Valentine, this question mark should appear indicating the presence of a stranger mission. Upon inspection, we will find identical twins trying to court the same woman, while also insulting each other quite heavily.
No, Brother Brodus, you're simply not a gentleman.
My friend! You there?
Yeah? What do you want?
Do I look like a coward to you? I mean, obviously I do, because I look like that milksop there, but 'tis no matter. Can you help?
Maybe.
See? Even he is sick of hearing your nonsense, you afterthought of a child. I apologize, sir, for his smell. Why don't we come back here? To somewhere more conducive to displays of utter gallantry and deep-seated inadequacy.
Well, what did you have in mind?
Shoot a bottle off my head, like William Tell.
This is getting silly.
Very silly. The man is a moron. Shoot one off mine instead. I'm the brave one.
I'm not scared.
I'm a good shot, but
I won't even flinch.
I don't want to hurt you, boys.
Oh, I can't lose. Either I'll prove my masculinity or die and be spared his company. Come, sir, please.
Okay, then. Listen, just make sure everyone knows you asked me to do this.
Of course, of course, of course.
You boys are ridiculous.
So to prove their masculinity to this woman, they want us to shoot bottles off their heads, which obviously you can miss.
You got mine.
However, if you succeed in shooting the bottles off of these brothers' heads, they will up the challenge, I guess?
That was fun.
What was? I feel like we didn't even do anything.
Oh, of course you didn't. We all know you're hardly sentient at all.
Another round, smaller bottles, sir, please.
What?
I don't know.
Please, this creature is unbearable. He needs silencing.
I'll do my best. As long as she witnesses that I'm doing this under
Oh, you
duress.
boys are so silly.
Put us out of our... Yes!
Now I'll stand on one leg.
Me too. You keep shooting, sir, and this time you kill the beast. He emerged fully formed from the swamps, Helen.
Silence, you blackguard. Sir, shoot the wretch. My bottle and his brains, if you please.
At least I... Excellent. Fine shooting.
Now do one while I hop.
Do one while I turn somersaults. Shoot me.
Oh, give me the gun. Let me shoot him. For all mankind.
I think me and the lady have had enough.
Oh, I don't blame you, sir. This man's tongue, I would run too if I could. Here, for your skills and talents.
Thank you.
Now, brother, I am going to walk Helen home. Don't follow us. She has an elderly aunt, and I fear the sight of you could finally finish her off.
Helen, is this creep bothering you?
You two, come
Oh,
along.
no, there aren't two. There's me and the lizard man. Please, my angel, do not aggregate us both together.
Boys, you are too much. You are too much.
No, my sweet.
So off the imbeciles trot. In order to activate the second part of this mission, we need to wait a couple of days and then come back to Valentine. Sleeping a couple of nights in the hotel is enough, it worked for me. Oh Brother Part 2 will show up and we'll be able to go and take a look at what's going on now. Brace yourself, what's to follow is sure to be complete and utter lunacy.
Now, you see, Helen, Acri here is a silly boy.
And Protus isn't a boy at all, but a chimpanzee that a man shaves a face into every day. Now, that's very useful if you need to climb a tree, but a good conversationalist it does not make.
He was always a sickly child, sickly and weird. I have no idea why he followed me out to the west. He would have been better off staying at prep school or going to the seminary.
I've spent my whole life horsewhipping this scoundrel, but to no avail.
Yes, it's really jarring that they have identical voices, I know, but at least both voices are punchable. It makes this next part easy.
You can't punch, my sweet. It's sad, really. Oh my, our friend.
Hello.
I bet you can punch. Do me and the lady a favor here, would you? And thrash this impudent wretch.
Thrash! No man alive can thrash me.
What was your name, sir?
Arthur.
Arthur could. Easily.
You, maybe, but not me.
I know. Punch us both. As hard as you can. You'll break his glass jaw, and I'll be left standing. The knight and the knave.
Good idea. Hit me, then. Dear boy, give the feeble fellow a little tap and watch him crumble.
You really walloped him!
Right, yikes! I'm fine.
Come on!
Ooh, look there! I got a proper chin. Not like that toe rag.
Good Lord above! Doesn't hurt. Hey, hit me again. Right here.
Right here.
Oh. Weren't you taught never to hit girls? Punch a man for once. Give me your worst. Here I stand.
I think he's done for.
Barely even felt it.
Oh, there's only one thing for it, then. Hit me in the manhood.
I felt that myself.
They've come out his ears. My turn. Come on, right.
Enough, gentlemen?
Yes, I think so. I slipped. And I hope you killed the leprechaun.
And he's still alive? Shoot him, please, one of you.
There, up you get. We need to get some steak on those wounds.
Madam, gentlemen, good luck to you.
Whatever got into your heads?
I like that chuckle that Arthur gives out there. It really tells you that he's enjoying himself. Once again, off the idiots go, headed for the hotel.
Okay, now lie down and rest.
Yes, rest.
Of course, now we have to wait a couple of days for the final part of the Oh Brother mission chain to become available. However, the game makes it so you can't just sleep in a bed non-stop. So instead we're going to get this lovely insight into Arthur Morgan's self-loathing.
You ugly bastard. You're getting old. Old and kinda sad. No wonder they all leave you. You sour-faced idiot. You ain't fooling no one.
Often with stranger missions in this game, you have to be quite close to them for them to be visible on the map. So it's worth mentioning now that the finale of this mission chain is not located in Valentine. In fact, we're a short distance west of Valentine at a spot known as Cumberland Falls. When you get close, the question mark will appear, indicating Oh Brother Part 3 is available. From a distance, you can see the two brothers, the woman that they're both fighting over, and two barrels. You don't even need to watch the cutscene to know that this has got to be the most idiotic sibling rivalry of all time.
You are a fool and a nuisance, brother.
Helen, is this creepy little toad bothering you again? Shall I throw him off?
This is getting quite out of hand.
Hands? Oh, he doesn't have hands. He's a troll. And that's why we found him here. He escaped from his...
Would you tell your talking monkey to go home, please, Helen? He was amusing at first, but now he's really quite tiring. Plus, I do wish they had shaved his palms as well as his face.
Be quiet, you hobgoblin.
His bottom is bright red, and he mostly eats bananas.
You two.
Oh, Arthur, how are you?
Never better. See, you two haven't changed much?
No, he's still a lizard.
Coward.
Gerbil.
Mommy's boy.
Manatee.
Affluent.
Discharge.
Milk sop.
You already said that!
I did not. You're a milk sop.
Well, you are all chatter and no testes, dear brother. Helen, I will make you love me if it is the last thing I do. And to prove how suitable I am to make a happy and stable life with, I shall throw myself
over the waterfall in just a barrel.
And so shall I, just to demonstrate how little your feeble gestures mean, you homunculus.
Arthur, please come do the honors and make sure we,
Oh, you silly little tapeworm of a man.
follow me.
Follow you? I was born first. Helen, I love you. And brother, you're living proof of God's remarkable sense of humor.
Well, now we are given the power to push them into the water, and of course I don't hesitate.
Good luck, crazy bastards.
Oh my lord! The fools! The silly fools! I cannot believe they've done this!
Come on, let's go try and find them.
Now we need to head down to where the barrel's washed up. With any luck, we've just witnessed natural selection at work, however...
Acrisius! What have you done?
Brother, are you there?
Acri, is that you? I've had the wind knocked out of me.
I thought you were a goner.
It's a miracle we're alive.
Silly, silly boys! You nearly died! For me!
She's right. Dear brother, what fools we've been!
You're the fool, but a brave one.
You might be dense, but you are the noblest man I know!
You are a lion.
Giant!
You're an earthshaker.
World conqueror!
Let's
Ow.
not let anything come between us again.
Never!
Boys?
Good lady, adieu!
Bewitch some other milksops. We will have none of it.
But I thought that...
Before this siren calls us to the rocks again, let us away from here.
You lead the way, brother. The West awaits.
Boys! Boys!
There's quite some suitors you've picked there.
I was trying to stop them from killing themselves. They won't last a week without me.
Probably not. But you'll have an easier time.
I guess I will. So long. Oh, I wasn't trying to lead him on, you know? It was just exciting. The smartest men I knew, with positively the least sense.
That's usually the way it works. Good luck.
So after their brush with natural selection, the brothers had a newfound respect for one another and left, on their own, into the unforgiving grasp of the West. It's safe to say that they died, just not in a barrel. No longer fighting over the same love interest, instead, they're finally out seeking the glory of the West side by side. A truly touching story, but I think we can all agree that watching them die would have been preferable. But hopefully they've learned their lesson and won't go around asking people to help them do things that might cause them serious bodily harm. Though I think we can all agree for the benefit of humanity they probably should. Regardless of what happened to them after the fact, this is the last time that we see or hear from Protus and Acrisius, and Helen, who presumably went her own way. So I suppose that concludes today's video. So thank you all for watching, I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, share the channel with your friends and all that wonderful stuff, that would be super appreciated. And with any luck, I'll see you all very soon with another video at some point.